Yes, Ms. Norman, how are you today?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the Board of Selectmen, I'm requesting the addition of an agenda item for the meeting concerning the effective date of the town charter that is the subject of the November 7th referendum. At the September 6, 2017 meeting of the Board of Selectmen, the town attorney, John Bennett, informed the selectmen that the effective date of the charter would have to be 30 days after approval because no date was specified within the charter, and he based his opinion upon the indication of TBD for the effective date on the cover sheet and on section 7-191 of the United States statutes. It's now come to the attention of the Board of Selectmen, the town attorney, and others that an effective date is indeed specified in the charter on the very last page, where the text reads, "to be effective as per Connecticut General State Statute 7-191F, effective date December 6, 2012. Clearly, an effective date is specified in the document, which means that the 30-day default rule does not apply. But the specified date, almost 5 years ago, is impossible. I request that the board amend its agenda this morning to add discussion of the effective date. At this point, the Board of Selectmen simply must act to change the date. I request that you move to change the date to 2019, which is consistent with everyone's assumptions throughout the charter revision process. The date of November 20th, 2019 would correspond to the beginning of the terms of the selectmen elected on November 5th, 2019. Alternatively, an effective date of December 5th, 2019 would be 30 days after the general election. A third possibility is July 1st, 2019, which has the advantage of corresponding to the town's fiscal year. Any of these dates is workable and allows for an orderly transition of the town's affairs. No good purpose is served by changing the effective date to anything earlier than 2019. Again, the date that corresponds to everyone's working assumption from the very beginning of the process. If the board is not comfortable simply voting to change the date, I call your attention to the current charter, section 5.7, additional powers, subsection O, which reads, the Board of Selectmen may call a special town meeting for any purpose it deems of sufficient importance. The importance of this matter is indisputable. I urge this body to vote this morning to call a special town meeting and to do it as absolutely as soon as the green room or the auditorium is available and the meeting can be noticed properly. I believe that only one notice is required for a special meeting and that it can appear in a more timely fashion in the Mail and Register than the Harbor News. This matter is sufficiently urgent to merit the extra cost. In keeping with Connecticut's strong home rule tradition, the Secretary of the State's office has no role in this matter and has indicated that they would not interfere. The only venue in which someone can object is the Superior Court. I think it's highly unlikely that such a case would even be allowed to proceed. I urge all of you to do the right thing, to wait until the next BOS takes office. To proceed to special town meeting would be a Herculean task, given the time constraints they would face. I'm happy to provide you with a copy of my statement.
Thank you, Norm. Mr. Fritz.
Well, I'd just like to comment on what Ellen was talking about before. The effective date that's in the charter currently of 2012, obviously that doesn't apply. So if that effective date has sailed, and that's because the old charter, when it was revised, put an effective date in it, it automatically reverts to state statute, which says you have 30 days to implement, which is my understanding, and I think that was the town attorney's opinion on this. So I don't think, and it's a document that went to the people to be voted on as is. We don't have the authority to change it as it currently stands. And we were told loud and clear by the town attorney that we cannot change that document as it stands.
Correct.
Can I comment on this?
Sure.
I wish Ellen hadn't left because she made a comment that she had consulted with an attorney about there being, and some attorney
Right. But
said
that's
that
not
there
our-
was some flexibility, and I just wanted to hear more about that. I mean, we all know this is going to be a Herculean, that's a good word, a Herculean task. In the spot where she said they were for consultation with an attorney. Because I'd like to know more about that. No, not Ben, it was like, it was somebody else.
Might just set that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in here. Okay. Yeah, and keeping, I urge this body to vote this way and call a special town meeting to call that's absolutely as soon as the green room is. I don't know what to do with this. I really don't. I mean, this is way beyond my pay grade because this is mired in legality and I have no idea how to proceed with this. I do see the last line of the revised charter that we voted on yesterday, December 6, 2012, and I know that's, you know, something that they
So
have latched on to.
it automatically goes to statute,
So
which says 30 days.
I don't know if we have any flexibility. I mean, I know that Bennett said that we are not allowed to touch decisions that were made and were given to us
Right.
and that.
We not have enough time for next meeting to consult with Bennett or whoever and find out if we have a special meeting. I'm
Well,
just saying,
no,
does it still,
The first week is 11 comments.
that's what I'm saying, let me
Yeah.
comment on it and see if we can do what she's asking. I think we should.
At this point, we have to hold off until we've had a legal response.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
But I'm asking if it's next week too late by the time of getting to the election to do whatever we have to do. And I heard urgency on that letter.
Yeah.
It won't affect the ballot questions. The ballot questions are the ballot questions
They're on
regardless of
there.
the effective date.
They are on the ballot.
Right, it's just the legal effect is the information that's going out as to what is actually being voted on, as far as the effective date of the charter can be changed or not. but I
Now,
think
we
it
the whole
can.
charter.
Yeah,
So what does this do?
I think it really has more to do with the actual implementation of the change.
right.
I don't think we can change the dates, but maybe, again, we need legal review as to whether or not the actual implementation can be changed.
I think it's worth it. Have a better look at it.
Oh, absolutely. This is the first we got. I wish we had received it sooner. Willie, anything else?
That's it.
Big John?
Good.
Carol?
And I just want to remind everybody that the North Branford Town Manager is coming tonight to speak as part of charter revision, so. What time is that?
It's 7 o'clock at Morgan,
So, oh, afternoon.
at Morgan.
You auditorium?
Okay.
You auditorium?
Tennis courts.
Tennis courts. Good.
Otherwise,
There's a lot of rules here.
We got a lot of balls to hit back and forth, so on tennis
Well,
courts.
were people playing tennis last night when we were up there, right?
What group is hosting that?
It's the Charter Reform Coalition. I would say and so there's just a few of us who are hosting and invited the town manager. This is, and
So
the
it's
town
not the
plan.
Charter Revision Commission?
No, it is not the charter. We're done. I mean, that's dissolved. There's no more charter revision. And so this is the first of 3. The next meeting, we look to, because we have promised information for people to evaluate about the idea. The next meeting will probably include someone who is on the Connecticut Conference of Municipalities to give that overlay of what it looks like working with a town manager form of government and a Board of Selectmen form of government. We're also seeking out someone who is a town that might have gone back. And there's one town that went back from a town manager to a Board of Selectmen. We'd like to get a representative from that town so that there's a balance. And then that will be on the 19th here at Andrews. And then the last meeting is on the 26th. And hopefully all the details about dates and so on will be filtered out at that point. So the charter revision on the ballot and what it means in terms of implementation can be made as clear as possible before the election.
Very good. Thank you. Anything else?